All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Here it is, the ABS Eurus Aqua PC. This one has the i9-14900KF, two 16 gigabyte sticks of DDR5 at 6400 megahertz. It's got an Asus Prime Series Z motherboard with a Asus Tough Edition RTX 5070 Ti and a Kingston 2 terabyte NVMe with a 750 watt power supply. So there's all that. Try saying that a million times over. So some of you are asking, well, what happened to your white PC? Why'd you get rid of it? Why'd you get this? So as you can see, I have a lot of cords here. I got dual PCs, not a lot of room to really work with, and cords are just a pain in my ass, I swear. So I got up from this exact spot. I had a cord wrapped around my ankle, didn't realize it, and I yanked the whole PC, and the PC basically came with me, broke the USB ports on the back of the motherboard, shut the whole computer down. The computer was rendered pretty much useless unless I unplugged that whole USB section, and who wants to do that? I need every single USB port to work properly on my PC because that's why I bought it. You know what I'm saying? I need everything to work properly. It was my own fault. But luckily for me, I took out an extended warranty, which was $300. And I got to give it to Likewise Insurance, man. Second time around, I've used these guys in and out quickly. No questions asked. Gave me what I was looking for, told them the problem, and they fixed it. They sent me my new unit, and here we are. So this is the third PC I bought from Newegg. And it's the second time I've had to use Newegg's insurance. Both times was stellar. But I have had nothing but good things to say about Newegg and their return policy. So, right, there you go. There's my user experience. So, anyways, a lot of people were asking, well, why'd I get the 5070 over the 4080? Well, that's a real easy question because they don't make the 4080 Super anymore. They probably could have gotten one from a refurbished unit, but they didn't want to give me that. So they just gave me, I had a $2,500 credit, and I just bought this after tax. Everything, it was roughly 20. I got 10% off. Came to be like $2,300. I had a little bit of money to play. I put some gas in my car via credit that Newegg gave me. So, but there you have it. This is the ABS Eurus. Let's open it up. Let's get inside here. Get you guys check it out. I wish it had a cover over that NVMe, and I wish they would have gave me 64 gigabytes, but we'll get the other 32 down the road. But gotta really hand it to ABS, man. The overall form factor, the simplicity, and it's just a clean design. They're just very clean. Everything is just exactly how it should be. And somebody was saying, wow, you know, that's a small motherboard. No, this motherboard is not small. It's regular size. My other motherboard is small. What's interesting to say, my streaming PC has a very similar setup. So if you guys remember my old 3-year-old, 4-year-old streaming PC, it actually has an i7-10700F with an Asus motherboard and a Tough Edition 3060 Ti. Oddly enough, the new PC I grabbed has an Asus motherboard and an Asus graphics card as well. So they're actually like, they're practically related. One day when I get the streaming PC down, I'll clean it up. I'll get them side by side and you can see the differences yourself. But nothing but good things to say about ABS, Newegg, and Likewise with their awesome insurance policies. If you guys ever buy anything from Newegg, especially electronics, I highly recommend picking up their insurance program, you guys, just for a peace of mind. So far, I've had nothing but good things to say, and everything just seemed to work out perfectly this time around. So, very happy. Whether or not the 5070 holds up to be as good as the 4080, it should be. It's a 5th generation, not a 4th generation, which means it's going to have longer support. But I have noticed in a lot of these benchmark videos, the 5070 just seems to be like trailing right behind it. But in terms of DLSS4 and frame gen and AI technologies, the 5th generation is going to support it longer. So I'm happy either way. Besides, I think the 4080 was just an ugly looking card. That card that I had in there, I believe it was an MSI or a Gigabyte. I think it was a Gigabyte. Can't really remember. Ugly looking card. This Asus Tough Edition, while it's not, you know, the best looking card, I think it looks a lot better than that 4080, to be honest. So, and I still have the vertical mount set up, so I could actually mount this one vertical if I wanted to. I'm not sure if I should or if I will, but if I wanted to, I can. The option's there. Oh, another thing, a lot of people have been asking me about these ABS PCs and their the RGBs. How do you change the fan colors? How do you do all that? On the other side of the case, you can just take off, there's just two little pins on the back side. You take off the other side, and right back here on the other side, there's a little switch with the dongle. You just press it, and it'll change all of your LEDs. It changes the CPU color, the AIO. It changes the fans. And the only thing that doesn't change is the RAM sticks and the graphics cards. If there is any LEDs on there. That's the only thing it doesn't change. I can't seem to get all of these to sync up via certain RGB programs and software. Only software I can get to work is the RAM in this for some reason. I don't really know why. But at any rate, I got it going. And if anybody has any other questions about this PC or any other PC from ABS, hit me up in the comments section. Let me know what you guys think. I've seen people saying the 5070 is skimping out. Like, really? You guys have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. I'm not going to spend $2,000, $3,000 on a GPU. Come on, guys. Let's be real here. I'm not made of money. I have some money. I don't have a lot of fucking money. Okay? The 5070 Ti is no slouch. This card is still retailing for right around $1,000 to $1,300, depending on what website you go to. It's by no means a slouch. No means at all. $1,000 on a graphics card. I mean, is it top tier? No, we're right in the middle though. You know what I mean? We're right in the middle. And somebody else said you could have got the same performance with the AMD X3D. Listen, we don't run AMD over here, okay? If you guys don't know me by now, I'm an Intel loyalist, all right? I had AMD products in the past. They let me down. I didn't really care for them. I had the AMD Phenom 965 Black Edition ×4, and I had 2 Radeon graphics. Actually, I've had 3 or 4 different Radeon graphics cards. None of them can compare to the NVIDIA Intel experience that I've had with these newer computers. So while the X3D is probably still the king in terms of gaming, the i9 14900K is just an all-around work beast. It's a gamer. It's a worker. It does everything I need it to. It's a multitasker. The X3D is a great CPU, but it's not for me. It doesn't do what I need it to do. I need to be able to play games, render 4K videos, 8K videos, in lightning fast speeds. I'm a multitasker. This PC is not only my gaming PC, it's a workstation. So I do a lot of other rendering, 3D applications, stuff like that. You name it, I'll probably run it or try it. So with all that being said, it's your boy. I'm out of here. If you guys have any questions, hit me up. See you guys. Peace.